Welcome back, everybody. It's nice to have you with us. We were just taking a look at the match between Young Gardens second team and Young Standards second team. Stanley Robenheimer from Western Province Rugby, and of course head coach of the DHL Western Province Women's Rugby side, is in studio with me. Stanley, Young Gardens second team, Young Standards second team. What would be your halftime chat to the coaches now?
Look, for Gardens is I think there's a bit of a wind, and if they play against the wind, it's almost easier to play the ball, but it can be a challenge also. So just keep on doing what we're doing, but now just try and get into their half and then execute in their half. Put the pressure by shifting the contact points that they did in the first half. For Standards, also. Let's make sure they don't get more than 2 passes away, because it looks to me like the forwards of Standards are really giving Gardens a good showing in their department. So hopefully there's a win that they can use, and it looks to a different thing.
This thing about the wind, it has become almost a club rugby science.
Yep.
You know, we saw this we've been talking about this so much in the last few months, especially with all of the finals at City Park. And it just is, guys, know the wind, play the wind. And there are some fields in Western Province that are notorious for wind. Goodwood, for example. The wind, when it comes through there at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you need to know that field. UCT, the Green Mile, when it's blowing there, you must be hanging onto the ball. So it seems to me that you guys as coaches have got a whole science around wind management.
Yeah. It's important to understand that the wind won't win you the match. And that's a key thing. It won't win you the match, but it gives you definitely an advantage. And if you've got someone who's got a boot that can technically kick you into the... Because sometimes when you kick too hard, you lose that advantage of the wind, because you're going to get a scrum back from where you kicked. So it's just to understand how you can use, because the wind can be a factor. And just how do you use that then to your advantage? Yeah.
All right, we're going to talk more about some of the rugby techniques in a minute or so, but let's take a look now first at the second half of the second team in the knockout for Young Gardens and Young Standards. right, there we go, folks. Congratulations to Young Gardens. Or was it
Standards.
To Young Standards. Young
Yep.
Standards walks away with a win there, 22 points to 11. Stanley, that's a big plus for these players, not only from a rugby point of view, but a motivation point of view that'll keep them playing rugby.
No, for sure. You know, it's always nice to win a game like that, and a very tough game against a very good Gardens team. But I think Standards did well in that win, used the win properly. Then the big forwards came and rumbled in and got them in the position to be able to score the points that they did score. So no, it's fantastic. I enjoyed watching those games.
Yeah, no, it is fantastic. What a spirit,
Yep.
and what a fantastic opportunity to play a curtain raiser to the first teams, folks. Of course, as you know, Decro Paints is on board with Cape Rugby TV, and now is the time for you to start thinking. The weather is better. The sun is shining. You can see Decro there behind me. You can see these beautiful colors. All right, Decro very much about colors and specializing in beautifying your house, your apartment, your building, your walls, whatever you need. Decro will be able to take care of it. I love these beautiful colors that Decro has available. In fact, I've been to Decro and I've seen the color charts and the options that they have with all of their various coatings to make sure that you have the right product for you. And now, as I said, the winter is gone. We're heading into we're in the summer. It's nice and warm. You can spend your weekends making sure that you're beautifying your properties. And Decro's got the right product for you. That's really fantastic. They've got all these coatings. They do so much on research and development at Decro to make sure that you have a quality product. So you know that once you've painted your surfaces, it's going to survive for years to come. So if you want to find out more about Decro with their coatings and their wall or surface preparation products and anything that you need to make sure that you have the right product, and all you need to do is visit their website on www.decro.co.za. They've got tons of useful catalogs, they've got tons of useful videos, and they're able to help you buy exactly what it is that you need. They've also got an online section where you can buy your products online. And for those of you that are in the Cape Town region, you maybe needed something a little bit closer, you can get down to their store at N1 City. There at the game center, there is a Decro shop there that you can walk into and you can buy everything that you need. Really a wide variety, and they've got a fantastic little facility there with a sofa where you can sit and take a look at all of your color selections. But you've got experts to deal with you with a quality brand. Remember that website, www.decro.co.za. Folks, we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll carry on talking club rugby. Back in a sec.